Alright, so you can see Ross Lake right over there. In that last video, the boat took us right back there. And we had to walk to it this way. But we got to walk it again because we couldn't camp at Ross Lake or the surrounding area. So it took us back over to a spot we were allowed to camp. And we all cowboyed right here. Let me try to get you a better view. We all cowboyed right here. Magpie, Constantine, Cy, and Magpie on the corner. She had a little fun adventure last night, which turned into all of our adventure, with a huge rat that was just chowing down on her food. And yeah, woke us up a couple times. Big boy. Me and him locked eyes in the middle of the night. That's when I knew he had some size to him. And yeah, ate through her tortillas. So that was fun. But we treated today like a town morning. Got up at like 8, so felt good. Long section, last section, and we still have, including today, 3.5 days into concrete. So gave ourselves a little break, and yeah, taking it nice and easy this morning. Probably end up getting around mid-20 in, which still sets us up pretty good for 2:30s and a Nero into concrete. And yeah, not a bad spot to camp last night. And we're gonna have to rewalk that 1.5 miles back to Ross, but we won't have to cut down to it. We can just keep cutting up the mountain. And yeah, we all got shoes. Well, Cy already has his new shoes. Magpie and I ordered new shoes to concrete, so let's hope they're there. And yeah, it's gonna be good to get a modi, get a shower after this long section. Cool. All right, see you in the North Cascades. We're gonna be walking through it today. All right, peace. Sweet. Oh.
You're a big boy.
Yes, he is.
He doesn't care at all.
No, he's just doing his thing. Sweet. Shit, goddamn. This is the creek we get across in another like 15 miles.
Okay.
It's like the Green River on the CDT.
Yeah,
Yes, it does. Sweet. All right, Big Beaver we go. I think we're on this trail system for a little bit. We're walking through giant tree forest, and PNT doesn't do this a lot, so decided to grab some video. Still in the Cascades, got 3 or 4 miles to the end of the North Cascades National Park. So we go. Can you hold this while I go try to get scale?
Yeah, I get you.
Full arm's length. It's
Fucking massive.
That is a big tree. Oh, break the knees. Thank you. Turned out good?
Yeah.
Sweet. Big ass trees. Super casual style. Peace. So you think the down trees in the Poseidons were bad? Whew. This would have been something to navigate. Here's scale. That's my hand. And I can't even get it all. Yeah, that's big. All right, this is the North Cascades National Park boundary. Just came from there. And yeah, we're out. It didn't, pretty much got into it yesterday. Got out of it halfway through today. So you're not in it long. Really beautiful around the lake. Then you're kind of in this thick forest for a while. So pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. Cool time. And yeah, now we keep cruising. Let's do it. So mile 754.2 is Beaver Pass. Whew, sorry, shelter. And save yourself some weight on the back. There's literally water right next to the shelter. So definitely save yourself some weight. You don't need to pack out the full water. And yeah, this is the shelter. Huh. Thought I'd catch Sai here. Caught him before the climb, but he's not here. All right, I'm gonna drink some water. All right, mile 756.6. No Sai. Thought I was gonna catch up to him here, but this is an alternate that you can take that should drop us down to a creek, and from there, yeah, it just it doesn't do nonsense like the trail itself. Kind of goes all the way out of the way, then cuts back in. This one kind of cuts through, but you gotta, I'm pretty sure you gotta ford. So we're gonna get into it, check out what it's got. All right, so not really a ford. This is what you gotta go over depending where you pick and choose your spot. But it does become bushwhacky. The last 0.1 on the other side. So as you can see, as soon as I got through that, there's no trail. So it's time to schwack. All right, wacky there. So I lied, there is a river you have to cross on this schwack. The first one was just the baby one, but you can keep your feet dry. You can cross this log right there. And then as you see, Sai and I are about to cross another log.
I get over that on I get over that on
Alright. Alright, my turn. Alright, so it's about 6:45-ish, and we're heading towards Whatcom Pass, and it looks steeper than a mofo. Looks steep as hell. I think it's like 2,500 feet and 2.5 miles, and that's not including the base climb. The base climb's more gradual, so I'm not going to include that. But yeah, so we're gonna see what we can do to get into it. Like I said, the top is 4.5 from us right now, but it's hard to hold a pace on that. So there's a spot about 3 miles from where I'm standing right now, about halfway up the climb, that might have water, might have a camp, so that might be a good spot to get to. So we'll see. It looks steep. Haven't started it yet, but we're gonna go get it. All right. So is it just me, or is anyone else thinking Jurassic Park? Pretty awesome. Ooh, something big. Something really big just moved through those bushes. All right, it is Jurassic Park. Peace. Jurassic World. So sick. So half mile to the top. It goes straight up. Came straight up at that. And check out these views. About 700 feet more. Let's do it. All right, we are standing at the top of Whatcom Pass, 5,200 feet of elevation. Just did about 2,500 the last 2.5 miles. I think the last mile was 1,500. So she was steep. She was steep. We don't go that way. Our trail system goes that way, and it's 0.3 to our camp spot. So about 8:40-ish. Get in there before 9, and good day. Glad we got the climb out of the way tonight. And yeah, got my sweat game on, so gonna be rolling into camp, and it's gonna be a well-deserved dinner. Cool, cool, cool. The views coming up were just epic. Take your time on that climb and just check out your surroundings. So sweet. All right, peace. All right, check it out, we made it. Whew. Right before 9 o'clock, stopped, got some water, and yeah, finally got to camp. That was a good sized day. Definitely a good sized day. Ooh, where does this go? It's just swamp. Give me 1 second. It has to have something better than this. Has to have something better than this. Give me 1 second. Smells boggy. How far off do they make you go to the campsite? Jeez. There's a privy symbol. Jesus. don't get it. I just don't get it. Huh. I guess these are the flattest spots. We can fit 2 tents, but yeah, this will be home. All right, peace. Ooh, forgot to charge the GoPro last night. But good morning, everyone. And we camped at Whatcom, pretty much up the mountain and a little over last night. And our goal today, just do around a 30er, and that'll give us another 30er tomorrow, and that'll put us in pretty good striking distance Nero wise for concrete. And once again, looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Got out around camp around 6:30, so 2 hours earlier than yesterday, so we'll definitely have time to plug in the 30. Ooh, not if it's like this is slow going, but yeah, really good day yesterday. Pretty sweet views, epic climbs, some good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna see what today holds. All right, peace. Epic. So this forest is so thick. This video is going to be really dark because yeah, it's getting close to 8, if not 8, but this canopy is just so thick that, man, it's still dark in here. Pretty sweet. All right, I think we got down the majority of the climb. Now we got a couple cruising miles ahead of us. Let's do it. So you know you're getting out of a wilderness section when you actually see a sign for a road, which we'll be hitting that sometime today. And oh, let's see if I can get you that. Yeah, we'll be hitting the road, I don't know, sometime. And yeah, it's been a long section without a break, so we're gonna be pushing the concrete for a well-deserved break. Woo, it's a little chilly. All right. So there's a cable car on the PNT. Oh man. Sai's going on across right now. I'm gonna go across, and then we'll have Magpie coming across shortly. Cool. Peace. All right, so now we have Magpie coming across. Sai and I are on this side, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's an arm workout. Especially for hikers that don't use the upper body in a long time. It's an arm workout. And she is nearing the end. That's a little workout, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when you're going uphill on it.
Yeah, right when you get to that little dip and then come back up. Oh, cable crossing on the PNT.
Oh, arm workout for you.
I will take it. All right. All right, so this is Boundary Camp.
What?
Oh, talking to the GoPro.
Where are you coming from?
We're doing the PNT. All right, and this is why it's called Boundary Camp, because we just popped out of the Cascades and gonna pop up to Hanigan Pass, wait for the crew. All right, peace. All right, so we are at the top of Hanigan Pass, and what you're looking at down in there, those mountain ranges, are the Cascades, and we are finished up with them, and Boundary Camp sign that way, and now we go about 9 miles down to Mount Baker Highway, and from there I think we just hop on USFS roads for a while. I think there might be a trail system eventually, but majority USFS roads, and there's the trail. It goes on down. Finally charging up the GoPro so can be a little more liberal with the videos. I've been trying to cut them short this morning because I forgot to charge it. But yeah, cool. Top of the big climb for us today. Got another one, but gradual. All right, peace. All right, so this must be the trailhead that was up to Hanigan that we've been coming down for a while. And as you can see, Constantine, PNT westbound, number of people, and yeah. So side never signs these things. I saw him walk straight by. I'm like, dude. But yeah, this must be the trailhead, Hanigan Pass. This is where everybody's been coming in from. There have been a lot of people. It's been quite busy. So now it looks like we continue on this road walk for a little bit. And from here, I think it's just USFS roads for a while. So we'll be able to cruise. Oh, here's the shelter that's in the gut hooks, I guess. I guess I can snag you this real quick. Man, so I just kept rolling. Doesn't stop for nobody. Pretty cool. I'm gonna actually go use that privy right there. All right, peace. Yeah, I'm not gonna count it. I'll get it in video, but not counting it. All right, so now we're just looking for our car. Be able to find it. Then from here, yeah, we'll be in concrete, hour or two. All right, road walking. Huh? Oh no. All right, so into the road walk. Be careful, don't touch those boxes. Super active beehives. PNT and their road walks, they always want to throw something interesting at you on them, so pretty cool. Man, so I don't know if it was that exposed ridge line or if it's this forest kind of enclosure right now on this road walk, or just the easy walking, but I'm falling asleep on my feet for the past like 3 miles. But like I said, easy walking, so this is the spot to fall asleep while walking if you can. All right, you saw it there, 2 miles until Highway 20. Then we walked that for a little bit, start cutting up towards Mount Baker Visitor Center. All right, all right. All right, so just got to the opening of Highway 20. About to post up on this bench real quick. Seems like everybody got hit by a little tiredness on the road walk. I don't know, it could be been the past 5-6 days, just having to stay alert like the entire time, and then you get to a road walk, your adrenaline kind of drops, or it could have just been that hot ridge. So yeah, I'm gonna post up here for a little bit, maybe make a coffee, and yeah, then do a little more road walking. But definitely tired, my eyes were closing most of that road walk, and this is a cool spot. This is, what mile would this be? 785 ish. I'm gonna go with that. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna try to get some of my energy back. Peace. All right, so somewhat more awake now. Took a break out of that picnic table, and what we got going on right now in our lives, it's a little bit of paved road walking, but puts us up at Picture Lake, which supposedly is best photo op on the PNT. I don't know if it's a joke or what, but we will find out. And yeah, just kind of cruising. Can't really fall asleep and walk on this road because, as you see, cars might be coming by. So yeah, a couple more miles, 7-ish, 8-ish. Will they go? All right, about 2 miles to Picture Lake. Feel like we're gonna get up there for a sweet time. Lighting's gonna be good, so pretty cool. Oh, you can't see it, but right in this little cut, there's ski lifts, as you saw by that sign. All right, let's get it. So we're doing this road walk here. I threw down my pack to get a piece of gum out. Like to chew on the road walks, takes the mind off the road. But so we just threw the pack down, and this guy stops in the middle of the road. It's like, "You PNT hikers?" Like, "Yes sir, we are." And starts telling us he works for the PNTA, and the woman in the truck next to him works for the National Trail Associations. And he's like, "Yeah, I was hoping to run into a couple of y'all." And we told him our trail names, and it sounded like he had heard of us, so that's a good thing. And we were telling him about the trail crews we ran into, and he said he's gonna be at the top, maybe get some trail magic. So Magpie is 15 to 20 minutes ahead of us. She's probably really close to Picture Lake right now, so we'll see what she's got waiting on us. All right, gives you some motivation to get to the top. Let's do it. We might have a PNT marker up here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Man, our pace definitely has picked up though since that PNTA member drove by. As we speak, Magpie's probably getting trail magic. Hopefully she keeps some dogs or burgers or whatever it is for us. Cool, cool. That right there is the Furs Chalet, some type of skiing area. This is our first little lake, and Picture Lake is in about 0.2, maybe even 0.1 while I've been walking. So let's go see what we got. Oh man. All right, morning. 7:30-ish, and we just hit a trailhead. Mount Baker, kind of ski resort areas back there. We ended up camping around there. We tried to wait out the rain this morning, but as you can see, couldn't really wait it out. So decided to start walking in it, but it should clear up soonish. Si's about an hour ahead of us. He's going slow. His knee gave him starting to give him a couple problems. So we might catch him today. If not, and we start walking to alternate into town and he's not there, we'll know where he went. So yeah, we get on trail. Really hoping it's not thick brush. Really hoping so. But got a couple miles of trail, bounces us down to a road again, and then we just pretty much road walk all the way into concrete. So let's get this day. Peace. All right, number 56. And we're close to the top, about half a mile. Pretty much can see it up there. We get up there, and then we hop on Lake Ann Trail. And it's just downhill for a while after that. So still hiking in the rain, but it's not bad rain. All right. Peace.
Alright, he was out here like an hour.
So fast.
Huh. How long have you all been here this morning?
All night.
All night.
But we've been up for out of our cars for half an hour.
He would have been by earlier. Thank you. Number 57. We're hopping on the Lake Ann Trail. And yeah, moving on down the mountain. Sweet. Good job. All right, still coming down this wet, muddy trail. The rain has lit up a little bit, which is pretty pleasant. And yeah, just kind of mud, wetness. But we're thinking if it keeps this type of weather, might push into town. We'll see. Depending on the mileage too. We didn't really look at the mileage too well. I think it's about a 30 to get smack dab in the middle. Maybe a 32, 33. So once again, just let the day take us where it takes us. And we go. Lake Ann, they wouldn't have seen him anyway. All right, so we are hopping on the Swift Creek Trail. And this is number 58, I believe. So it pointed in this direction. I guess it's this little faint brush right here. So yeah, we're gonna hop on that trail. And 8-ish miles, not 7 miles to our next junction. All right, let's do it. It stopped raining. Sun's trying to peek through. All right, so it stopped raining, but this entire kind of forest is wet. We're wet, so it's less wet than it could be, but still pretty good. Oh man, this is a nice shoot. Let me get you something of this. Let me find a better spot. right, so about 3 miles until Swift Creek. I think we have to ford it. There's a comment about after it raining, it moving a little fast, so once I get there, I'll probably ford it, wait on the other side for Magpie. She can't be more than 5 minutes behind, 10 minutes behind. Woo, you saw that slip and slide? But, so, yeah, we'll ford it. I mean, how much wetter can you get when you're already soaked? And from there, another 2 miles to a FS road. And I think that gives us majority road walking for the remainder of the day. Which, on a day like today, you don't mind terribly because this stuff, as you just saw, it's hard to keep a pace on when it's wet because you just slip and slide on all the stuff. All right, well, that's my spiel. Gonna get to this river crossing. Whew. All right, mile 803.6, and there's a zip line here, which we're not supposed to use, but I'm pretty sure this is where you're supposed to ford this creek, and I ain't gonna lie to you, looks like it's a pretty good size. Looks like it might be our toughest ford yet. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find a route through here. Jeez. Maybe upstream a little bit. Yeah, that's deep water. I'm not gonna film while crossing on this one. Let me see if I can find a spot. All right, so that's where I crossed right there. You have to go pretty far upstream to get to it. None of the other spots look good. They're deep and fast moving. I'm just doing this video real quick because I'm gonna have to run back downstream. So if Magpie walks by, I can tell her where to go. All right, so it's putting us over a river crossing. Whoops, again. I don't know why. Another branch of Swift Creek, maybe. And yeah, like I said, that last one was definitely the hardest one we've had on trail yet. And once again, decides to put us over one, but it's a pretty well cut log. So let me get you up here in a second. Some deep and fast moving water. And one hiker made it across. Can the second hiker make it across? Let us see. All right, sweet. Ooh, that coloring's a little bit off. All right, number 58 at Swift Creek Trail, and very Swift Creek.
They're not lying.
They are not lying in the slightest. Magpie sign in the book, which Sai actually did.
It's an hour ahead.
Look at that. Sweet. So we might catch him on a road walk. We'll see what's up. Ooh, I gotta think of my method of travel. All right, I'm gonna figure it out. All right, 2 seconds out. You saw it, number 59. All right, gonna finally pop out of the jacket and cruise. Peace. Alright, so Shadow of the Sentinels. Let me grab some video of this real quick. And we're 0.2 from trail, so about to reconnect into the PNT. So now we're about to try our hand at trying to hitch into concrete because we're some tired and dirty hikers that need a fresh meal. So as you can see, not bad traffic. We're gonna give it a shot.